I have to make one more video. Most likely, the people that's doing it is probably the Zodiac. So you have people from the Zodiac or a certain type of animalistic calendar because they're protecting at a point probably an empress of enlightenment. They don't want people to know the difference or something. They're probably doing something funny, and then, some of them, the stars already fell, and one of the stars probably know how to get back up, and it's mad easy, but they just need a little charge or pick me up, and they know I won't do it because they probably gonna try to eliminate the other stars. That's not a zodiac or animalistic calendar. That's like a more of a humane calendar. So they probably got mad. They probably knew the difference, and then just nitpicking the situation. It could be other situations too, but I'm not gonna speak about everything. But I'm gonna just be real. Most likely, they probably already realized me and the element empress of this earth that I hollered at, that I know that she's around, that she's probably gonna want me and her not gonna be together, and she wants to devastate it all because remember it's an element empress, so the vibrational conduct of her doing and being remolded a certain type of way, is seeming impossible to her or certain type of things. So, but she did it to herself when I called Don Fueda, Penelope. I called a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? Bethany and them, Kenmere, some of the Kenmere's, I called Rap Tool, the Triple Crown. I just told you don't throw it down. The Triple Crown. I called the Rap Tool, Don Tall. I called the other ones. You know what I'm saying? And also from probably it's just like the elves and elves are probably mad and going to a war, and then they scheming on power, and then they confusing. They trying to activate their line to keep people encouraged or trying to motivate people to have a more love because they already been through it. So they're trying to excite or ignite an excitement in their life a certain type of way while they cause the end of the world to the last hurrah because somebody probably ignited a certain type of way that wasn't supposed to be ignited, probably through some tax cuts, tax brackets. And remember, don't say it was me. Don't say it was me, one of the people that was supposed to know, because I came back in time. So my children had to become actors, stars. I had to come back in time at a point just to make sure everything was okay. So please, thank you very much. But anyway, it's just funny about the situation. And when on top of it, there's other people that want to do identity theft to me because they know, thank you very much. They know other things about me, about my being and my legacy and lineage and the purity of my bloodline. And then you have the Xerxes. You have like this episode. Well, I was gonna show you a sign of this episode, but they took down the allegory that I wanted to show you and stuff. Well, no, that's not the allegory a certain type of way because that could be misled a certain type of way. I didn't want to show you. I wanted to show you the other side with the points and stuff. But anyway, you probably Xerxes' house is going crazy a certain type of way, and then they know that they're so slothful and so nice with the slothful acts of adultery that they're causing certain things. So I don't wanna get into stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They most likely, the rainbow crowd been playing them close and ending their legacy and lineage because of dominatrix sex, because of certain type of other star charts and social education that a lot of people be wanting to get that can't get because once they get that, it's the end of somebody will cause the end of existence, and you got to keep people away because my children on that side know that they look rugged for a reason, some of them, but not rugged certain type of way, like conquering rugged, like an attractive gladiator. I'm edifying it precisely in certain ways of a person that goes out and conquers and stop people that stops that's upright that stops people from pillaging and stuff like that. So they probably know about the situation, and then they're going about it the wrong way to go cause something, and you got certain people playing them close that is not a part of it, that just manipulating people and just trying to get to make them look at them different. So the mental war of emotions and secrecy that goes on with certain other people because other people be trying to keep it inside without saying. Anyway, listen, man, keep all that stuff away from me. I'm just gonna tell you just like that, and I'm gonna upload this video not right away, but when I upload it, you're gonna realize I had this video already, but I just uploaded. Is one 30, 2020 right now. And then on top of it, the Empress, some empresses don't want to be bothered with people bothering them or what's their real allure a certain type of way, because they got somebody that's in the mix of them for so long that they don't want to risk certain things happening because it's keeping their secrecy, and they rather it like that. Or somebody, it's just like what happened with Athena, that certain houses didn't know that Athena was the overall with certain things, and they kept it to themselves, and they did certain acts that they weren't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta remember, because I educated Athena, so I'm just gonna be real, like, you gotta be very careful with certain things. And another person might know what I say. I might know certain things, and I just don't want to say it, so they bother me because they want to know if I know it, because they know they can just get the easy answer. But once you see that happening, that means that's jeopardizing it. Also, a person that's gonna cause a it's like a hanging picture on the wall called a fracture. They're gonna cause a fracture somehow, and then things are gonna be at risk. I don't know about my caretakers, but hey man, I'm going to just go about my life and just continue living my life. Please, people, be careful. Like I said, it's 1/30/2020 right now. And sooner or later, you're going to have to see what I'm saying. And I got to finish preparing myself. Love one.